Can't hear you.
Microphone, Gurkha.
Welcome, members of Third Shift. Tonight, we celebrate the tireless leadership, selfless dedication of our guild leader, Graykin.
Graykin's not in the game anymore.
Shiar. Justinius?
No.
Well, who the heck is guild leader? Alright, who wrote this intro? Remind me to talk to personnel. Angel, you say? Okay. Tonight, join with me as we hear from the people who know Angel and Neri the best. Where better to start than those that have been with him since the beginning? That's right. Help me welcome his minions.
Well, what can I say? I've been with Angel since the beginning. Why, we were just talking about that, weren't we, Blueberry? You know, how we're not getting any younger? Yeah. I mean, it has been 6 years. Oh boy, here we go again. What? All I'm saying is, who looks out for you? Like last week at the farmer's market, when that other minion said you were fat, who stuck up for you? You did. And who reminded you not to buy the Brussels sprouts because you know what it does to your tummy? And let's face it, we all live together until Angel summons us.
Oh, that's naughty.
Yeah, okay. But is this really the time? Oh, it's never the time. He's going to quit the game. I'm going to be old and alone. He's not going to quit. How do you know? Oh, brother.
The minions! The minions, everyone! Their heartfelt devotion to Angel is unmistakable. And now for something a little less disturbing. Hey, Bay.
Gurk, look at this. My healing stream is totally possessed.
Wow, that's freaky. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. Are you free right now? We're doing this thing for Angel, and I wanted to know...
Sure. Do you want me to log in as Baden or stay on Nebby? Do you need me to heal? Tank? DPS? I can handle ranged or melee, whatever you need.
Actually, we're doing a roast of Angel, and I wanted to interview you, since you've known Angel for a long time. Okay, fine. Would you mind logging Baden in? We'll meet at your apartment.
Absolutely. No problem, buddy.
So, how did you meet Angel?
Well, we both got recruited years ago by Allergic to Stupid, back in the Burning Crusade. He joined up about a week after I did. It was an exciting experience for the both of us, raiding in an established guild. I was learning how to tank, and he was learning how to play a warlock. Come to think of it, Gurk, he's still learning how to play a warlock. God, after all these years, kind of sad when you think about it, really. I knew we should have recruited Tim Tiba instead. Anyways, for a long time, we didn't really talk to each other apart from the obligatory hellos when we logged in. Sometimes, really miss those days.
Yes. The 25-man raiding experience. Those were always great times.
What? Are you kidding? I don't miss 25 mans at all. You try getting 25 or more people who hardly know each other, some of whom hate each other, and get them to work together to kill a raid boss, and then fighting over loot and all that drama nonsense? Oh yeah, that's my idea of a great time. It was a second job that I was paying to do. Nah, I was referring to us not talking much. Kinda miss that. Nowadays, you can't get them to shut up.
Alright, point taken. So when did you and Angel really start to bond?
You mean bond? That came much, much later.
Let me rephrase. When did you and Angel become better friends in the game?
Well, we were in the Lich King expansion, and we were just about ready to step into Ulduar. By that time, I was an officer in ATS, and due to the new influx of players we were getting, we felt the need to promote a few more people to become officers. The 3 players that made the final cut were Justinius, yourself, and Angel Neri. You have me to thank for saving you from selection. I knew you better than most anyone at the time due to our leveling endeavors, and I refused to subject you to the absolute madness of being an officer in a 25-man raiding guild.
Believe me, I've thanked you every day since then for that.
You're welcome. Well, Justinius was already a great raid leader and showed awesome potential in all the criteria we were searching for. He was the obvious first choice, further justified now that he's on the cusp of being a badass attorney. Angel, well, I think we picked him because the dude was always in-game. We figured he'd be on when the rest of us were off doing the real-life thing, and that he could man the fort until one of us logged in.
So he was more like a nighttime security guard than a full-blown police officer?
Your words, my friend, not mine. But yeah, except we only gave him a nerf bat and some level 1 spells to use as a weapon. We didn't want him to hurt himself. Or others. But mostly we didn't want him to hurt himself.
Okay, so that's when you guys hit it off?
Again, that comes later. But yeah, we were both night owl gamers, so we ended up hanging out a lot in game, ran stuff together quite a bit. Over time we found out we were both into a lot of the same stuff. We were both big guys, we both enjoyed football, boobs, good food, boobs, hockey, movies, boobs, rock music. Did I mention boobs?
No, I don't believe you have.
And you won't believe the pictures he sent me regarding our favorite subject. Did you know that he has his nipples pierced? Wait, shit. Girk, I don't know if he wants the guild to know that. Can you edit that out?
By the power of editing software, it shall be done, as far as you know.
Okay, good. Whew. Well, after ATS rode off into the sunset, quite a few of us were looking for a new home. We tried a guild or two. They all sucked. We missed the fun we used to have in ATS. After talking to a lot of our friends, third shift was created. The rest, as they say, has been magic. Well, as magical as it could be with Angel being involved. He never did take those level 1 spells off his cast.
What do you think of Angel Neri as a guild leader?
Whoa. Girk, back up. You mean co-GM, right?
Well, no, I mean our guild leader. He is our GM, right?
Ha! Little known fact. When Justinius stepped down from the GM position due to law school, he offered the position to the both of us, creating a co-GM atmosphere. For a lot of guilds, this is a killer, but J-Mang knew we could make it work. For the actual title of GM, we did a simple roll for it. He won. I'm pretty sure it was the first time he didn't fail to roll for the first time on something he really wanted. So, he got the title. But trust me, I wear the pants. I make all the hard decisions, but I let him convey it to everyone else. He has a knack for making my ideas and thoughts sound like they're his own. And like I said before, he loves to talk. He was trained by Graykin, after all, a fellow warlock. I just wish he would have learned how to play a warlock like Graykin as well. Plus, it also makes me look good when he has an Angel Fails moment, and I come out of nowhere with an epic Bay moment to save the day. Trust me when I say this, there have been more moments like those than I care to count, and we definitely do not have enough time to discuss them all here.
Hey guys, look at me. I fail. Save me, Pookie.
Hey, get back in that cage. We're not ready for you.
Did he just call you Pookie?
Yep. We have a lot of pet names for each other. He calls me Pookie, Sweet Pea, etc. I call him Pumpkin, or whatever else comes to mind at the moment. He trained his Failbot tune to mimic Angel, right down to his level 1 spells. It's kind of like his own mini-me. Regardless, it's a male-human bonding thing. You night elves wouldn't understand.
But he's a gnome now, not a human.
I know, traitorous rat bastard. But I guess platonic love has no boundaries. I don't hold it against him that he race changed. I mean, how could I? Would you hold it against someone who had to ride the short bus to school every day?
Well, no.
Then you get my point. Hey, you mentioned roast. I wear many hats in this guild. I guess that means that as executive chef of Third Shift, you need me to come up with a menu and feast for this legendary event. We might as well make the roast legendary and have the party for that, because he won't be getting a party for that legendary staff. I don't think he knows yet, but the raid team is fed up with face rolling through Firelands just so he can get his lame-ass new toy. We're gonna quit right before he gets the last Ember thing he needs to complete it. We're planning on doing the same thing with Shi'ar too. Now that will be an epic moment.
I'm not sure about the legendary reverse ninja moves, but a feast would be awesome. Need any help?
You're hired. Sous Chef Gurkha. That has an awesome ring to it. Let's get you to work, buddy. Hopefully, this turns out better than Sai's birthday cake. That was an absolute fiasco. Oh, and I've got a super secret fish recipe I want to try. I think Shi'ar is especially gonna love it.
Up next, we go live to the home of Cyrene for a pre-recorded live interview. Pre-recorded. Son of a... I'm at the home of Cyrene, longtime friend of Angel. Join me now as we find out firsthand how this wonderful friendship started. Miss Cyrene, thank you for taking the time to do this interview in honor of your friend Angel.
Oh, please, call me Cy. And for Angel, I'm happy to do it.
Well, you have such a lovely home. And before I begin asking you about your history with Angel, may I ask, what is that item on the mantle behind me?
Oh, that? That's an offhand I won from a raid long ago. Actually, the history with Angel and how I got that offhand is in the same story. Come with me, let's take a trip. So this is where it all started.
Hi, Joel. Oh yes, the offhand drops from here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. This is where I first raided with Angel and my wonderful friends in Third Shift. But back then, our guild was allergic to stupid. I was invited in their 25 raid as a pug. As we killed a boss, this offhand dropped, and I was told that they were doing open rolls that particular night, which I didn't fully understand, but I went ahead and rolled anyway. And I won.
Well, grats to you. I hope Angel and the other casters didn't have a problem with a pug taking such an uber piece of loot.
Not at all. They are all so welcoming and gracious.
Are you sure? I can only imagine what the ETS lock channel was spamming that night.
I wasn't a part of that channel before I became a member, but I'm sure it was filled with happiness spam. Oh my, they said all of that?
I'm afraid so. But let me ask, with your relationship with Angel now, if you could go back in time, would you have passed on the offhand to perhaps make you even closer friends now?
You know, Angel has been such a wonderful guild leader, raid leader, and friend. Knowing now how upsetting it was to see me, a pug, get an offhand as uber as this, and how close our friendship is now, would I go back and change that? Hell no! I would go back in time and rub this offhand in that sucker's face.
Right. Not the emotional tone I was hoping to strike with this interview, but it'll work. Sorrow, anguish, remorse. Yes, those are among the myriad of emotions Cyrene does not feel about the Hyjal offhand incident. That's all from here. Back to me. Thank you, Gurkha. What a heartwarming story of true friendship. Yes, and what better way to express true friendship than through song? The members of Third Shift would like to dedicate this lovely sonnet that we've composed to Angel. And here to perform it for the very first time, the Level 90 Elite Tauren Chieftains. Beautiful sentiments set to music. Who could ask for more? Where's the food? Shouldn't it, be here by now? Better go check the kitchen.
What in the hell? Gurk, where's Angel's catering order?
I thought you were going to be the one to hire the caterer.
No. Hold on a second. I'm the executive chef of Third Shift. The executive chef. Do you know what that means?
That means you take care of everything?
No. It means that I look over the menu. I tell you what to order, what to cook, and how to cook it. And you do it. I can't be bothered with this crap. I'm a busy man.
Seriously? First y'all can't bake a fucking cake, and now you can't cater a party? Here, I got these from the fishing daily vendor. He was going to throw them out.
Yes! Thanks, Biddy. We owe you again.
Now voice acting for founding GM Graykin, the ghost of Oscar-winning actor Charlton Heston.
Luke, you will go to the Dagobah system.
That's not Luke, that's Angel.
We finally really did it. You maniac! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
The force is strong with you.
Oh yeah, when I was GM, I pretty much infected everyone. How'd you get here, Jay?
Apparently, this is what happens when you die in the Old Republic.
Wait, why am I a ghost?
Let me guess. You had the fish, didn't you?
Son of a bitch.
He is the creator and sustainer of all the worlds, whether those worlds are known or unknown to mankind.
For your money, you can buy anything.
Hi, Angel. This is for you, and this is how much I adore you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angel. Happy birthday to you.
You're still here? It's over. Go on. Go raid.